2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. That did everything but drop. Just a short putt remaining here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Lovely effort that. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. 11 feet left to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Wonderful shot. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires two big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Getting ready to play their third. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Time now for the fourth shot. Let's return to live play now. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I like the look of this. That gets the job done. He finds himself in a share of 13th. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This should play. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, get in. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player. Really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 4 under. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies. This is... Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 5 under. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
This putt coming up is for birdie. This has eyes for the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will move him to 6 under par. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, what a super shot. He's currently in the 2nd position. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Oh, I love that. Had the confidence to stand up there and try and drive the green and delivered.
Aggressive, I love it, especially since they're one back of the lead.
Oh, well hauled for eagle. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place. Playing their 5th shot. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Playing this shot from the sand. Oh, yeah, golf clap, really good. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. That wasn't your best effort, was it? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
That's exactly what I'd done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
If you need any inspiration, Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
This has a...
Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not.